All right, inside the Mayweather Boxing Club with MMA and boxing trainer Jeff Mayweather. Jeff, heading down in the morning to Florida to work with King Mo as he prepares for his fight with Rampage Jackson. Tell us, obviously that fight means a lot because you're actually not going to be here for your nephew Floyd's fight this weekend. So, what led to the decision heading down there this early?
Well, basically, I think that pretty much Floyd's going to handle the situation. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. But I mean, this is a huge fight with Mo, and I want to give him everything I got to try to get a win.
Now, what do you? Without giving away the game plan itself, Rampage is a huge puncher. Thoughts on Mo, the strategy going in? I mean, is it something that he'd be better off serve going to the ground, or what do you plan on working with him?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know anything about the ground game or anything like that. But of course, I mean, Mo does. That's his thing. And I mean, don't get me wrong. That's part of the strategy. But the strategy also is going to be how we're able to. Get in a position to take him down. Mo actually has to fight like a boxer. He has to move in, move out, get in, get out, use angles, and not be in front of him, not be in front of Jackson, when the big punch comes. So, I mean, and that's the one thing, and I know it's going to take him a little time to, to master, that type of technique. So that's why I need to be down there. And like I said, I mean, Floyd's gonna handle his business like he needs to. So, I think that I need to be with Mo. It's a lot more important. And like I said, and plus we're in a situation in which, this catapults us to a different level. So, I want to be there for him, give him everything I got.
This has been kind of a personal fight here. Any danger of Mo fighting more with his? Fighting angry or fighting to prove a point as opposed to fighting a smart fight?
Well, I can't. Of course, I'm not inside Mo's head, and I can't honestly say that won't happen. But I'm hoping that us working on this strategy, and hopefully we can, like I said, if we can master it. I think that we'll be fine because he'll do what we need to do, and it makes no difference. I mean, because don't get me wrong. I mean, Rampage is a big puncher, but Mo's a big puncher too. And so and I think that if Mo gets him down, and I think Mo has a great chance of knocking him out too. It's not a one-sided fight. I think it's one of those things that it's probably an even fight, pretty much. But I just think that Mo needs it more because of Rampage's name.
All right, Mo kind of likes to downplay the importance of each of his fights, but it's pretty obvious this fight is huge for him and what it means to his career. From what you can tell, is he aware of it? Is he approaching the fight any different, or is it pretty much business as usual?
Well, I mean, I think that it's still pretty much business as usual because, I mean, to be honest, every fight that that you have, your objective is to win. So. And I mean, I think that you can't get, too caught up in the fact of it being Rampage Jackson because then you may be thinking too much. You got to believe that he's, you're just as good as him and that it's just a typical fight.
What about his move down there to Florida for the last couple of fights? Is that how do you think that's affected him? And
I think it has a positive effect on him because I mean he's actually in this when he's training here, it's a little different. Mo loves boxing. He loves to be around the boxers, but the one thing about it is that, I mean, when it comes to boxing, he's not on the level of these guys here. But down there, I mean, he belongs. He belongs. He's part of the chemistry. He's, and I think it's great down there. When I was down there, I mean, I seen a lot of camaraderie with the guys working together, doing exercise together, doing their running together, doing everything together. So I mean, it's a great camp down there. I mean, for MMA fighters.
All right, well, this is a huge fight for Mo. I mean, biggest of his career. What do you think we can expect in the pay-per-view?
I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know anything about that. That's not my business. My thing is just to train Mo and try to help him win.
So the hands are going to be good enough to handle Rampage?
I think so.